Back in the 80s, I was a teacher with a passion for helping young people to grow and become the best they could be. I got my first rental property in 2002, which was poorly managed. I wanted regular communication, rental payments and support as a new landlord. So I started Angel Property Managers because I was sure I could do a better job and provide a much better service for other landlords. Hi, I'm Robin and I own Angel Property Managers. We have 4 people in our team. We have Medinia, who's our property manager, Geneva, who is our virtual assistant who lives in the Philippines, and because we manage properties from Whangarei in the north to Wellington in the south, we have a small team of contractors, and then we have Rishabh, who is our general manager.
I'm Rishabh Gandhi. I'm a general manager at Angel Property Managers, been working with Angel Properties for last 2 years. My role covers day-to-day operations, communicate with landlords regarding the rents are being paid on time, if the property is being looked after, or is there any issues around their properties. Tenants usually around maintenance requests, if the maintenance has been done, or regarding some issues around the properties. And I also manage North Island teams regarding routine inspections and maintenance work such as builders and plumbers.
The biggest problem owners of rental properties have is when they self-manage. That is because they want to save money. So if everything goes along swimmingly well, that's great. However, in the event that it doesn't, suddenly the tenant stops paying the rent. They often start off believing that all they need is, tracking the rent. Yes, it's coming in, this bank statement show it's coming in, but when it doesn't come in, suddenly you have to take action, legal action through the tribunal if you haven't got a rent record. So one of the biggest problems is that owners who do it themselves, it goes along swimmingly well until it doesn't, and when it doesn't, that's when they come to people like myself. So the most difficult areas that we manage as a property management company is dealing with tenants who have got issues. It might be that they've got mental health issues, it might be that they have financial issues, it might be that something's happened in their environment, then they can't manage. But like teachers today, we end up being social workers, having to work through, and this is all behind the scenes. Our owners know nothing of this. We work carefully with them to make sure that they get their rent paid through WINS if that's what's required right now. We make sure that they are followed up and told when they're in rent arrears what the process is going to be, how we can support them to get funding so that they can pay their rent, and what needs to be done if they can't and have to move on so that the owner continues to receive income and gets a new tenant as quickly as possible and the old tenant exits without leaving a mess behind. Lorcan's one of my owners who is, he's young and he's on a mission to get a big rental portfolio. So he has properties not only in Auckland but also in the regions. So Lorcan's biggest challenge with his property portfolio is that he, like many owners of rental properties, this is his investment for the future. And he needs someone to do the heavy lifting and looking after that so he can focus on his lifestyle and his own business interests.
The best thing about Angel and the way they look after my properties is that when there's an issue or a problem, they come to me with a solution, not with a problem. So they already know what they need to do to fix the problem. So if it's something going wrong with the tenant not paying or the tenant, or if it's a problem with the property or it's a problem with the neighbors, they come to me with a solution. So they have a solution already. They already have good, reasonably priced, efficient tradespeople ready to go, and it's just up to me to pull the trigger. So they make it very, very easy.
I'm passionate about helping people manage their rental properties because I know how it's got to be done. I know all the legal implications. I am the professional in the relationship. They want income and they want an investment for their future, and I'm going to make sure that that's what they get.